Management, the most significant word in life. Have you ever stopped and thought about the word management? What does it mean to you? How do you use it in your day-to-day life? In this video, we'll be exploring the most significant word in life, management. Get ready to learn what it really means and how to use it to become a better manager in all aspects of your life. What is management? Management is the process of achieving goals through the efficient use of resources. It is the art and science of planning, organizing, leading, and controlling resources to achieve desired objectives. The practice of management is essential for any organization, whether it is a business, a government agency, or a nonprofit organization. The purpose of management is to make the best use of an organization's resources to achieve its goals. There are many different approaches to management, but all share some common elements. The first step in any management process is to identify the goals that an organization wants to achieve. Once these goals have been identified, a plan must be developed to achieve them. This plan will involve the allocation of resources and the setting of timelines. Once the plan is in place, it must be executed. This requires organizing people and resources, as well as leading and motivating employees to work towards the goal. Finally, progress must be monitored and course corrections made as necessary to ensure that goals are achieved. How to manage yourself. Assuming you would like tips on self-management. One of the most important things you can do in life is to learn how to manage yourself. This includes everything from your time and finances to your health and relationships. When you know how to manage yourself, you are in control of your life and can live a more productive, happy, and fulfilled existence. Here are some tips on how to manage yourself. Time management. One of the most important aspects of self-management is learning how to manage your time. This means setting aside time for important tasks, avoiding procrastination, and creating a schedule that works for you. Financial management. Another key element of self-management is knowing how to handle your finances. This includes budgeting, saving money, investing wisely, and spending responsibly. Health management. Taking care of your physical and mental health is also essential to self-management. This means eating healthy foods, exercising regularly, getting enough sleep, and managing stress effectively. Relationship management. Finally, self-management also involves managing your relationships in a healthy way. This includes communicating effectively, setting boundaries, and resolving conflict constructively. How to manage others. There are a lot of different ways to manage others, and the approach that you take will depend on the situation that you're in. However, there are some general tips that can help you to be a successful manager. First of all, it's important to be clear about what your goals are. You need to have a good understanding of what you want to achieve and what your team needs to do to help you achieve those goals. Once you know what your goals are, you can start to develop a plan for how to achieve them. It's also important to be able to communicate effectively with your team. You need to be able to explain your vision and goals clearly, and you need to be able to give instructions that are easy to follow. If your team doesn't understand what you're trying to do, they won't be able to work effectively towards your goals. Finally, it's important to be able to motivate your team. If your team isn't motivated, they won't put in the effort required to achieve your goals. You need to find ways to keep them motivated and enthusiastic about the work they're doing. This can sometimes be difficult, but it's essential if you want to be a successful manager. The importance of management. Management is the process of making decisions and taking actions to achieve desired goals. It is essential to all aspects of life, including businesses, families, and government organizations. Good management is critical to the success of any organization. It can mean the difference between a well-run operation and one that is chaotic and inefficient. Poor management can lead to financial losses, dissatisfied customers, and low morale among employees. An effective manager is someone who can plan ahead, set goals, and delegate tasks. They must also be able to communicate clearly and motivate others to achieve results. A good manager will create an environment where people can work together efficiently and productively. There are many different management styles, but the most important thing is to find one that works best for the specific situation. The best managers are always learning and adapting their methods to meet the ever-changing needs of their organizations. Also subscribe and hit the bell icon to receive more such useful and interesting videos.